Hello everybody, welcome back. Mal here. Today I got a great game for you in my Amagi. This is the Japanese Tier 8 battleship. And, well, this game is interesting. I'm really excited to share this one with you guys, because this was my break-in game with the Amagi. You know how you have, you get a ship, and you say, okay, we're gonna see how this ship plays, and then the first few games, either you get it or you don't. You know, either you love the ship, or you're like, oh my god, I can't stand this thing. How am I going to grind it? Well, the Amagi was the second one of the two there, for me at least, until I had this game. And this I'm gonna say this was my break-in game, because this game just really made me like this ship. I had a lot of fun with the Congo and the Fuso and the Nagato, and then I got here and I was actually a bit disappointed. But anyway, this game is on Trap. Here's the team lists. Quite a few high-tier battleships on each team. A couple of Tirpitzes on the enemy team. Only 2 destroyers and tier 6 carriers. So we'll see what we can get done here. And a couple people have been asking me, you know, how do you know where to shoot? So I'm going to provide a couple examples of where to shoot in the Amagi here. Just trying to get you guys to realize like how to do things, why to do things. So I spawned near A, heading over towards C, because there wasn't a lot of ships there and they were all kind of going this way. So that Pensacola is turning there. And I'm just kind of, right now I'm just waiting for him to give me a good shot at something. Now that's a broadside shot right there, so I'm going to take that. I aimed about at the water line. Now, I'm just, you know, that was a lucky shot, okay? One shot, one citadel. That was a lucky shot. I'm not saying anything about that. That was a lucky shot there on the Pensacola, but you kind of got to aim at the water line, you know, kind of, and allocate for what angle the ship is at. So that was a blind shot there at the Cleveland. One hit over Penn, but you look at the map here. Do you see there's a circle? Like it's. Oh, hang on. We'll wait for me to actually aim in on something. But if you see there's a circle here, right here, the small circle right there, that's where you're aiming. So if you can line that circle up with the line of the ship, because that's the ship's heading. If the ship's heading isn't changing, if you can line that up, you should be able to hit your shot. That was a good salvo on the, what is that, the Tirpitz there. 7 grand. If they're turning, aim a little bit farther. If they're turning towards you, aim a little bit closer. Always also account for the speed of the ship. If they look like they're going slowly, then aim closer to the ship itself. So, we've now almost reached C, and put 21k into enemy ships sailing around B. Let's see if we can get a couple hits at Fuso. I'm aiming a bit forward because he is coming towards me at an angle. There. And that was a good 6 hits there. Took out one of his turrets there. So that's base. That's the basics of aiming right there. I don't know what to tell you guys other than that. Is just kind of just know where to aim, but you know that doesn't really help at all. You know, it's like just know things. That doesn't really help. So we're coming towards C here, getting under fire by the Turpets' secondaries, which, you know, it's expected. We're less than 11k from him, so yeah, we'll get hit by his secondaries. All right, sailing away. Just kind of, I just threw those shots into the air right there, and we got it. First kill of the game on the enemy Turpets with about 4 grand into him there. Our Fubuki is chasing the Benson. Probably not a good thing to do, but we'll see how that turns out for him. He does have the health, so now we're gonna switch fire, see where that Fuso has gotten to. He's still broadside onto me here. Now I don't understand him, so we're gonna try and make him pay for doing that. Also, I have the worst luck. Okay, except for that. That was a good Citadel. I have the worst luck to get a Citadel when the ship's at like 3,000 health. You know? You just like, it's a waste of a frickin' Citadel. You know? Like, why couldn't I get a Citadel when he's on like, I don't know, 20,000 so I can do the 12,000 damage or whatever? No. You do it, you get a Citadel when he's on like 3,000 health. That's fine. So now we're capping C. We've killed the Turpets, and Benson has died as well. 6 grand there. And now it's just the Fuso there. There's an Alba retreating, and the Massachusetts is likely there. Here comes the Fuso and the Massachusetts shots there. And everybody else is really too far away to matter much. So yes, the Fuso was turning a bit there, so I aimed a bit to the left. He was turning away from me. Let's see. That should have been more. Got 3 penetrations. No damage there. That's fine. That's, you know, not complaining. Yep, now we're inside like 11k on the Massachusetts, so we're getting his secondaries now, too. Let's see. Can we get a salvo into him before he gets behind the island? Yes, we can. 8 grand, not bad. I mean, that's what I can do. I'm not one of those people that can get like, you know, monster damage every salvo, but I can get solid damage, you know. So now the Massachusetts is turning a bit away from us here. Not the best angle there, but honestly, whatever, you know. 5,000 damage there, not bad. He's the closest ship to me. That's why I'm in here, because the Fuso's gotten so far away that, you know, I'm not gonna reliably land hits. So I am angling towards the Massachusetts while reversing here. And I was just kind of waiting there, because if I had gone and he had shots there, I would have exposed broadside, blah blah blah. You know how that ends. You know, I'm not even in a cruiser, but I would get a paddle in there. A couple of ricochets there, aimed a bit, not enough forward there on that one. So that one bounced off the rear of the ship there. So now I'm getting forward, because we're 14k away, so we're far enough away that he probably can't land reliable Citadel and reliable damage there, as he flops me for 6 grand, you know, whatever. So that was that salvo there was meant for the hipper. And I got a shot in. Look at that. Overpen, single, 1,000 damage. That's okay. So now we've capped C, they've got B, we're contesting A. And the hipper, I'm turning in, hopefully gonna get gun turrets turned. Let's see. One hit there, 1,200, fire the rear turrets at the Massachusetts. Get the heel going here. 1 over pen again with the Massachusetts. We're up to 80 grand here. Almost, you know. We're less than 100 damage away. So, we're getting there. Sunk the ship. 42 hits so far. I mean, that's quite a bit for a battleship, you know. Our Fubuki has torched the North Carolina down at A. And now it's just a Scharnhorst. And, oh, look at that. Hello, Mr. Hipper. We're trying to slow the ship here. That was 15 grand. That was fun. Try and get, you know, more shots into him before I am obstructed by the island here. However, I don't think I'm gonna get him. The shots are on the way, and the lightning torps him. So that would have been a kill there, but that's okay. You know, we're actually, I was gonna say we're winning, but we're not. It's tied. So we both lost. Oh, now we're losing. So we've lost 6 ships. They've lost 5. It's actually it's pretty even here. In ship numbers anyway. Positioning, you know, that could be that could be different. So you see the Pensacola up north there at B3 over here. He's trying to go for the carrier. However, the Alba there, you know, maybe not. The Lightning has set on fire and killed their Massachusetts now. So that's nice. And now we're in the end game. Anybody who gets that reference. Now this Cleveland, he deserves to be dead long before he is. Missed that shot. I mean, only 4 guns, only the front turrets. So, you know, whatever. You know, it's just 4 guns. But now the Pensacola's died up north there. So now the carrier's going to start doing other things. Now get some shots in on that Tirpitz. So basically what it is we're down by a ship still. AA guns opening fire on the torpedo bombers coming in. And the thing is with, like, you know, this kind of stuff, it's Yep, there's your torpedoes. There's one. 2700 damage. I mean, it's not the carrier torpedo bombers are not enough damage usually that you can be affected by them too much. That was a decent enough salvo, 2500 damage. Kinda got lowballed on that one. Now the Cleveland's back up, they've killed the Fubuki. But, I mean, honestly, we gotta get rid of these battleships down here, because they just have the damage potential. But Fubuki has gotten just a flesh wound towards the Alba. So he's dead now. Cleveland's firing at me. I really don't care at this time. I'm still shooting at the Tirpitz. I've got 100 grand now. Let's see. Yeah, I thought the Torp was gonna hit the Fubuki, or the Cleveland there. Oh, there goes another plane. So the Cleveland stopped shooting. So I mean, he knows that I was gonna start shooting. So we're under fire by the Tirpitz secondary. Now, since I've just fired, Cleveland's probably going to start shooting at me again. That was a good sell, though. 700 health. I'm kind of like, come on, man, you know? Whatever. Here comes some dive bombers in. So I'm running away from the Turpets. I'm running away from King George and the Fleet. And I'm trying to kill the carrier now because he's just become a pain in the butt. And he's close enough that I can land reliable hits. Let's see, and we've got him. So since he's dead now, we're going to pop our final heal, get some more health up. We've shot down 6 more aircraft. And now we're going to Turpets or Cleveland? Well, I'm going to say go for the Cleveland. Because Turpets is okay being there. Because the Lightning can use smoke. As he did there. So now the Lightning is kind of, you know, safe from the Turpets. Because he can't see him, he's not going to shoot him. The Cleveland's too far away to get radar on him. And the Fubuki is going after the carrier over here. Now, the thing is, the Fubuki is a nice ship, but I don't know what he's doing over there. I honestly don't know. You'll see what happens to him. Or the carrier. No spoilers there. But now it's down to 3-3. We've sunk the King George. And, yeah. I mean, look at that. A penetration there. And when you see how much health this guy is on, like... Hey, this annoyed me. This annoyed me so much. First, like, the 700 health carrier, right? Turpets is gonna evade the torpedoes there. Secondary still firing away. But first, the 700 health carrier. And now this guy. I'm switching fire to the Turpets. I've got the Confederate medal now. And I'm actually getting kind of worried here. Because if he sets too many more fires, I can't survive him. Because I'm out of heals. So, I mean, look at that. 1100 health. Like, come on. You know, it's just, that's just annoying there. Let's see if we can nail him with those. Turpets, the secondary, still firing away. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Alright. Finally, that HE spam's done. Now I can concentrate on the Turpets. Now, the Fubuki is being bombed by the Furious, and the Lightning has gone to intercept the Fubuki and help him out there, leaving me alone with the Turpets, which is fun, because we're about at the same amount of health, except he has secondary guns, and I don't have good secondary. However, that one helped. Just a little bit. He's using one of his heals now. Hopefully not his final, hopefully his final one. Now, Fubuki started capturing B, so we're not getting points from it right now. The Furious has got him with the rocket planes. So now it's just down to whoever wins this gunfight, and it was me with that great salvo there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I butchered that ending there for you. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.